Hey guys,
Hey.
this is the Hagans here, and we are celebrating our 1 year anniversary. We actually made it an entire year.
Barely. We did it though.
It was tough. No, I'm just kidding. It was tough. Shut up, baby. It was tough. But you know, as marriages are, there's a lot of growing and stretching and compromising that happens that you are not prepared for. A lot of times as a young adult, even when you think that you're prepared, you're not really prepared. But anyway, a lot of people go on Facebook and they say, they write how much they appreciate their spouse and they thank God, and we wanted to make a quick video instead. We do thank God for bringing us together, because without Him, we would have never even met. He was in a completely different state when we met. And a lot of people didn't know that I was even in the market, or him, for dating. And the next thing they knew, we were married. And a lot of people asked me if it was fake, if I was Facebook married. I don't even know what that is. Until somebody told me that apparently some people just write they're married on Facebook when they're not married. I guess a sign of commitment. I'm guessing these are 13-year-olds, because I don't know very many grown-ups that would do that. But we were both praying for spouses and prayed for God to do a now thing. That's exactly what He did. Mm-hmm. I met my husband about 2 weeks after a failed relationship, and we were married about 29 days later. And a lot of people thought I was knocked up. Nope. Old school way. We did this completely old school, and we wanted God to bless our marriage, and we just weren't gonna make any mistakes in that. Got married in my parents' living room, completely legal, did all our paperwork, and here we are a year later. We've been through a lot together. We've lost a baby together. We've gone through some chronic sicknesses together. We're raising a middle schooler together, which is an event in itself. Okay? Yeah. And it's making us closer, and I feel like God uses marriage to make you grow. You grow as an individual.
I think you forgot to mention that we moved not halfway, all the way across the United States together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a nice, fun drive.
It was fun.
Yeah.
We took a lot of pictures. We live in California now.
We do.
We love it here. We are a part of Bethel Church, and we really felt a tug in our heart to come here. We don't know what God's going to do while we're here, but He has blessed us tremendously since we've been here, and we're just waiting for the next step. But honey, real quick, you want to tell them how you met me and got so lucky?
Yay. No, at the time, Sonny was in Florida. I was in Louisiana. We haven't talked for about maybe a year at the time, and I guess she was just getting out of a relationship, and I had gotten out of a relationship a little while back, and I decided, I was going to devote my life completely to God, and so I went on a 21-day fast, praying, should I go to Costa Rica or mission field or somewhere, Lord? I'm tired of just waiting here for a wife or the next step of what I'm supposed to do, a job, work, whatever. And so I just went on the fast, and 3 days later we connected, and 3 days after that I asked her to marry me.
On Valentine's Day, it seems really cheesy, but I promise you, we didn't plan that. We were actually trying to pump the brakes on the entire thing. Once it started rolling, we were both trying to slow it down, and it just wouldn't slow down. It was going full speed ahead. I had been praying for a spouse, and my daughter was praying for a dad. So when Patrick showed up, and he said that he thought I might be his wife. I was not at all surprised. I was like, all right, God, you're right on time. You know, I told you I didn't want a wedding. I told you I didn't want to court. I just wanted to get married, and that's exactly what I did. Be very careful when you ask the Lord for something specific, because He will give it to you specifically. Okay?
He will.
He'll give it to you.
You don't know what you want.
You don't know what you want. I honestly have probably the perfect mate for myself. I don't really know anybody else that can fit the pieces of my personality like my husband does. And ever patient and ever steady, and I love you for that. Anyway, so like I said, stick around. Year number 2, here we come.
No.
Yeah, right.
Sweet.
Bye.
It'll be a joy.
Love you guys.